Muuzi, the marvelous, a moving tale of cheese, tunes, and yodels. In the sleepy, green folds of the Swiss Alps, nestled between two yodeling echo valleys and a suspiciously cheese-scented lake, lived Muuzi, the only cow in the village who wore sunglasses. Now, Muuzi wasn't just any cow. She was a diva. Her milk was rumored to taste like melted alpine dreams, with a hint of age. Every morning, she would strut out of her wooden chalet with a confident moody why morning, and the whole village would perk up. But one bright spring day, Muuzi had a revelation. "I'm tired of just producing milk," she said, dramatically flopping onto a flower bed. "I want to be cheese." A goat in sunglasses next to her snorted. "You're already 87% of the way there." "Silence! Peer, you're just jealous of my calcium-rich legacy." Thus began Muuzi's quest to become the finest cheese the Alps had ever tasted. Enter the cheesemaker, a squat man with a beard so thick it doubled as a cheesecloth. Uli was half genius, half goat whisperer, and entirely confused most of the time. When Muuzi strutted into his workshop, a cheesemaker dropped a wheel of "Hows! Who brings a cow into a cheese lab?" "I do," said Muuzi. "Make me cheese." "Do that." Literally. The cheesemaker blinked. "Have you been eating fermented hay again?" Muuzi glared. "Don't judge my snacking habits. I want to be legendary." The cheesemaker sighed, twirling a curd in his fingers. "But we'll need music." "Cheese needs rhythm." Enter Reed to the trumpet. "Not a person." A man nicknamed Trumpet because no one could remember his real name. Rita wore lederhosen made entirely of recycled fondue forks and could play a Edelweiss backwards. "Play something," Uli commanded. Ritu puffed out his cheeks. "You got it." And he launched into a jazzy, off-key version of the Swiss national anthem that made 3 mice dance and a block of cheese melt in admiration. As the milk churned, bubbled, and swung to the beat, something magical happened. The cheese began to form in the shape of Muuzi's own head. "Is it supposed to wink at me?" Retu asked, as the cheese blinked. "It's sentient," cried Uli, backing into a barrel of ricotta. No, said Muuzi proudly. "It's just ... confident." Just then, from the top of a snowy peak, came a mighty yodel. It was Heidi, the local yodeler, who only spoke in melodic falsetto and claimed to have once dated a mountain spirit. "Cheese of destined," she sang, sliding down the mountain on a Toblerone wrapper like a sled. Heidi burst through the door, knocking over a pyramid of aged tilsit. "I heard the dairy gods whisper on the wind," she sang. "A cheese has come, chosen by the Muhan." Muuzi beamed. "It's me! It's me! I'm the cheese!" Retu gasped. "You're both the cow and the cheese? Deliciously philosophical." Later that week, the village gathered in the square for the unveiling of La Fromage de Muuzi. A single tear slid down as he cut the ceremonial slice. "Magnifique," whispered an old lady who only ate yogurt until that day, as the village feasted, danced, and yodeled in increasingly chaotic harmony. Muuzi stood proudly on a hay bale, wearing a sash that read "Munificent." "I told you! She moved to Pierre the goat! Legendary!" Pierre rolled his eyes and muttered, "Next thing you'll want is a chocolate statue." Muuzi winked. "Funny you mention that." And so, the legend of Muuzi, the marvelous moo, echoed through the Alps, part cow, part cheese, all fabulous. The end.